Hi, it's Hawk Marlowe again. Um, I'm using my laptop again, and so it's gonna be like a little bit shifty because it's on like a new table I got for Christmas. Um, yes, I'm wearing a headband. My hair is sort of getting into my face a little bit more lately. Um, and by the way, I wore this flower crown to school today, and I call myself the Flower Queen. um, but So, thank you for watching my first two videos. Those were like just a trial run for me to get used to it and all. And a lot of the people that start tell them like basically a story. And I told you my story, but I didn't tell you all of it, and I'm not going to. Um, but I went to school today, and somebody saw my first video and thought it was really cool, and they really liked it. And then later today, I watched it again on through a recording I had previously made, not on the laptop, like on YouTube. And I really liked it, and I thought it was really good. I just had to edit like the last part because there was like 2 3 minutes I had to cut off because it was just me yammering on, murmuring. That's what it was, and me saying, "How do I get this off?" but so later in the day, I'm reading this book called Boy Meets Boy, and they were going through this drama thing, and I'm like, this is totally me. Houdini, what are you doing? Sorry, Houdini is starting to attack my cell phone and all, and I'm just concerned. Okay, let me just move it. Okay. Yeah. This is baby Houdini. Yeah. Stay away from it. There we go. Sorry, I'm sitting on my bed, and he likes my bed when my mom's not home. so, So later in the day, I'm reading Boy Meets Boy, and it's so much like me. And then my teacher says, "Time to put the book up." And the first thing I say is, "Are you trying to ruin my book?" Because I wanted to continue reading. And then she said, "No, because it's the end of the 20 minutes." And I'm like, "I'm gonna finish reading my drama." And I'm not even halfway through the book, and I'm like probably on page 55, and I'm like, "Why hasn't he kissed him yet?" And I actually whispered that. And then 5 minutes later, when we were about to go to the computer lab, I said, "Jealous!" Miss Thomas, I mean, Miss Thomas was like, what are you doing? And I said, "I'm finishing up the book since we're done watching that video you showed us." It's because we were all getting ready, and I was already ready. So I finished the part I was on, and I was like, "Jealous!" And Miss Thomas was like, what? And it was just hilarious. I started laughing because I was like, I didn't do anything. I was just using my time wisely and finishing up what I was doing. So, and then when we get to the computer lab, one of the computer lab teacher asked, "What's your favorite animal?" Or wait, no, it was a friend that was in the computer lab that was helping the computer lab teacher asked me what was my favorite animal, and I said a snowman. And then a friend of mine who was right behind me said, "A snowman's not an animal." I said, "It can be an animal if you pretend it is." But then they said that's not made out of snow. And then somebody who was in the back of the line, like two people behind me and my friend, and said, "Why do you like snow so much?" And the first thing I said was, "Because it's different. You can't find anything that's identical. They're like people. You can't find a snowflake that's identical. Nobody's identical. Nobody has the same DNA. Nobody has the same fingerprints. Nothing. So, I like snow because of that." And then the person that was right behind me, like I just said like a couple seconds ago, who said, I forgot what she said. Oh, right. She said, "Pick an animal that was not made out of snow." And I said, "A deer." And they said, "Why a deer?" And then I explained, because a deer is cute. A deer is beautiful. Especially if you see a male and a female deer together, right next to each other in front of a mountain scene. I've seen like one of those pictures on Google, and I thought they were absolutely pretty. And honestly, some fish I actually absolutely find very, very pretty. And that's what I find. But everybody has their own different favorite animal. Somebody has a dog, somebody has an animal, somebody has an echidna. That was actually a favorite animal, a friend of mine, or ex-friend of mine. But honestly, I wanted to be like, I wanted to go for something that I see around where I live all the time. And I see deers in cornfields, in the woods. I see deer footprints in my front yard, and that's what I find really cool. Is my puppy upstairs? Yep. Chandra, what are you doing? I gotta go. So, thank you for watching, and I gotta go deal with the puppy. Bye.